What's up, you pussy lickers? It's BKV2 Rich Kid V2 right here, and I got 4 motherfucking things to say. If you don't like modern gameplay, you're gonna press X on this video right now. You could just, if you're a non-subscriber to my channel and you're watching this video right now, you can just, if you're a subscriber to my channel and you're watching this video, you can, that one. I fucking love my subscribers. I love you guys. But also, this was a match I played with my friend, Cynical J. It was close, you know. Usually when I play this motherfucker, it's never that close. He was getting some bullshit plays, but it's whatever. Coat Nation came through, and I got to beat him with my favorite team. But let's get into this story, because we got a whole lot of time to kill. Did you just hear that fart? Did you just hear that fart? Oh my god, the fucking beast. But we got a lot of time to kill. If there's still time left, I could just tell you what it'd be coming up next, and you know what the fuck is up with BKV2 Rich Kid V2 right now. But this is the story on the day I shitted myself. Now I know a lot of people use the term shitted themselves as in they're scared. Like, you know, they were walking up the stairs and their little brother peeked out from behind the wall with a fucking Jason mask on and they shitted themselves. Not literally shitted themselves, but they, you know, got scared and they was like, oh my god. But I'm talking about the brown dookie going into my fucking underwear shitting yourself, you know, literally. Now this happened in 3rd grade, because let's face it, you know, I'm grown, I'm big grown, not big, I'm not big anymore. I'm British, grown and sexy, so why am I gonna do this to myself? This was in 3rd grade, on my birthday, yeah man, that's how fucked up shit is nowadays. It was on my birthday in 3rd grade. Now I remember most of this story, so what I like to do ever since from, 1st grade, and it stopped at about 6th grade, basically, I just love to bring in goodies on my birthday. You know, I wanted it so on my birthday, the day would be revolved around me. You know how some teachers, like, they'll finish their lesson plan and then they'll spend like 5 minutes singing a birthday song to you and shit like that. You know, it wasn't like that back in the BKV2 ages, guys. I fucking, like, they only was able to do math, social studies, and that's about it. Then the whole half of the day, which is all about BKV2. And I brought enough goodies to make sure it was all about BKV2. You know, like, you finish with that piece of cake? Oh yeah, here, have some chips. You finish with those chips? Yeah, let me pour some cream soda in your fucking mouth. How about that? Oh, you finished with the cream soda? I got 3 more cans of, not cans, bottles of that shit. You're not going nowhere. And you know, at the end of the day, I was the man of the hour. The kids were my bitches, and the teachers couldn't get anything done. Now, 3rd grade was really special to me. That was the day that my teacher was a soccer player, and when we played kickball, I caught the ball and I was just the balls. But enough of that. So it was in 3rd grade, and I was a big Power Rangers fan. This was around the time Power Rangers SPD was out. So I'd say about 06, 07. And that black Canadian motherfucker was the Red Ranger, actually. And I'd wake up every morning and with my bacon and waffles and pancakes, and I just watch that shit before I go to school. And it was in 3rd grade, like I said, and basically it was when I had the cake, not my butt, you know, as you teens like to use it, but literally I brought a cake. It was a Power Rangers cake, you know. It was customized Power Rangers. It said Power Rangers on it. It said happy birthday, I'm not telling you my real name, you perverted bitches. And it also had the Rangers on it, so it had the red, green, yellow, and pink Ranger. Now, as you know, since we were little fucking kids, and since I was basically the birthday man, I got the Red Ranger. And even if I wasn't the birthday man, I'd take that Red Ranger off the cake and keep it, because I love the Red Ranger. And you know, I'd choose the friends that could get the other Rangers, you know, my closest friends in that grade. And I remember I gave one of my friends the Blue Rangers. I gave some bitch that I didn't like the Pink Ranger. And I gave some bitch that I did like the Yellow Ranger, but I didn't get no pussy. And it came down to the Green Ranger, and I remember my two friends, they was arguing. They was like, I want the Green Ranger, I want the Green Ranger, BKV2, who can get it? And you know, me not trying to be an asshole because I was a little bit lighthearted back then. I was basically like, you know, I don't want to impose, you know, what the fuck? And you know, whenever it's your birthday, like back then in elementary school, you try your best not to get in trouble. Because not only is it awkward, but you might not even have a party. Like the teacher might be like, "Oh, we might not be celebrating your birthday today if you keep it up." You know, you wanna stay on the teacher's good side. You know, you wanna irk that pussy. You wanna stay on that. But they were arguing about it, and I don't remember which friend got it. It was probably the black friend because I'm black. Ha. But enough of that. So after all the cake was gone, you know, I had the most pieces because I was right next to the bitch. And I also brought pizza. Did I tell you that? I ordered Domino's pizza, got about 3 boxes, and I ate about half of the boxes. So, you know, my belly was full. Not only was it bloated, but shit needed to come out. You know, it was like that mission in Halo 1 where you're trying to escape the shit real fast. You know, my shit was trying to run out of my body fast. It was like it was on a mission to just get out of there. They couldn't let a motherfucker rest. I'm like, chill. So I said, you know, I have a tendency, and I still have it to this day, well, I just don't shit in public. Like, how can you do that? How can you walk into a public gas station and be like, oh my god, I got shit? First of all, it seems like people just fuck up bathrooms. It seems like people can't even aim their dookie even when they're sitting right on the toilet. Somehow, some part of the dookie still gets on the toilet. Then you got all these stains and rust and, you know, people beating off. You know, you have rednecks having sex in the gas station. Like, it's not a good sight. And I was never one to shit in public or in school. So I was like, dude, oh my god, you know, I could feel a rush. Like, you know that song by Tom Sawyer called Rush? No, me, job. You know that song? Like, I could feel a rush. Usually, I was so good at holding shit that it was nothing. You know, all I had to do was, like, do a mini fart that nobody could smell, and I'm good. I'm good for the rest of the day. But this shit was like something else. This was like the Retro Lancer in Gears. You're trying to escape from it, but that shit, you know, it's just too fucking powerful. So I said, you know what? My stomach hurts. I have to go to the bathroom. I gotta pee. That's what I said, because, you know, saying I have to make a dookie, you know, in front of your classmates is just like, bro, how could you? And I remember going in the bathroom and I let down my underwear and I was like, you know, this doesn't feel bad. And this was still around the time when I took a shit, I got butt naked, like skinny dipping butt naked. I didn't just do it where you put your shorts down and it's at your ankles and shit like that. I got butt naked, like I was some Calvin Klein model type shit. Cause it just felt more comfortable. But I had the shits to my ankles now, and this was my first time doing it. So I was not a veteran I doing this shit. And I remember I shitted and I felt one little dookie go in the little toilet. I heard bloop. And you know how when you shit so hard, that water from like the doo-doo just sprinkles your ass and you're like, oh god. But that happened. And then the other shit came and it didn't really make the bloop sound. It kind of was like boom, or not even really a sound. And you're like, where'd it go? Now when I look back in the toilet, I seen that half of the shit was in there, but the other half of the shit was in my diaper. Not my diaper, my underwear. I'm like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? So then I just it was crazy. I don't think I could really remember much after that. But what I do remember, I'll tell you this, guys. What I do remember is how when I came out the bathroom, like, the shit sauce, that's what I call it. I don't even want to call it doo-doo juice. That just sounds stupid. The shit sauce was just like coming down my fucking legs, and I was like, dude, there's a such thing as shit sauce? Bro, that's unsanitary. And it was just crazy, man. And I never told the teacher I shitted on myself. You know, I had to move around each time I sat down, because if I sat somewhere too long, like not the shit stains, but the shit juice would kind of leak onto the thing. So after every 30 seconds to a minute, I have to just move around or get up and sit back down and just do some assassin shit. Luckily, I actually ended up making the whole day without anybody knowing that I took a shit on myself. I went home. I took some more shits naked, like just like the way I did it. And that story will forever be cemented in my fucking brain because it was so embarrassing. And there was another time I shitted in basketball camp. But we could save that for another video, say like 2K13. But with that said, BKV2, BridgeKid V2 out. If you liked it, subscribe. If you didn't like it, don't dislike it because I fucking hate you. And if you're a subscriber, tell your friends about me because I need the help. So with that